Hello all and welcome to Wayne's Allotment. It's Friday 31st of July. It's just gone 25 to 5. I've been down here earlier today doing some clearing up, picking the last of my broad beans and such like, but I'll turn you around and show you what's what rather than tell you, so let's go and have a look. It's all going on at the moment, or not, whichever way you want to look at things. As you can see here, got all my onions out. Didn't realise until I'd got them all out, but a couple of them had got a bit of white rot, I think it's called, on the roots. But they were the only two, so quite happy that they were the only two. A fellow a few plots up, he's had about 20, he says, with them in. I want to show you my sunflower. One big head there, but another head coming there, another one there, another one there, you get the picture. These are off supposedly single-headed sunflowers, but as you can see, there's going to be more than one head on that lot. Carrots, now removed all the netting, let them breathe and get on with things. And if we just have a quick look down here, we can see quite a reasonable size, quite a good size there, so quite pleased with that lot. Shallots, they'll soon need coming out. They're starting to go over, or the tops are starting to go over. Really quite pleased with the way, as you can see, they needed a bit of weeding, but there we go, look, they're quite reasonable. Very pleased with them. Beetroot, full row there. I haven't thinned them out, and I've got no intention of now. I'm going to leave them and let them do their thing. Oh, here we go, train. Parsnips, doing very well, can't moan whatsoever. Let's see if we can have a look, see what's let's have a look in here. Oh yes, let's look at that. Quite nice. Very pleased with those. In along here, Swiss chard at the end, golden beetroot, and then white beetroot. They do need weeding, I will admit, but I've been a bit busy with other things today besides getting the onions out, as you've seen. I've done the leeks, got all them weeded, and they're coming along quite nicely. Can't really say much more. And ta-da! Peas and broad beans all gone. I was amazed really how many broad beans were left on the plants. As you can see, I've got, this is only part of the pile, and there's some of these were thrown into the composter this morning. These are what's left. They'll go in the next couple of days or so. It's now opened everything up. I've had a quick whiz through these French dwarf beans. One thing I have noticed with the French dwarf beans though is these were all planted together at the same time, and these are growing, doing really well. Yeah, look at this little straggler, and that one there, and then there's another one over there, look, and they've just sat there, and these have all been planted at exactly the same time, and yet for some unknown reason them three are just they're taking the meaning dwarf to its absolute maximum, as in they're staying as dwarf plants and nothing's happening to them. And we can see under there some beans coming nicely, so I'm quite pleased with them. The sweet corn at the end there, that's that strawberry sweet corn. Now that I've opened everything up a bit, should be able to get a bit more light to it, and hopefully they'll pick up, and I'd like to get some cobs off them if possible. In the netting, in desperate need of weeding, guaranteed, yes, I must admit, I will admit to that. And although you can't quite see, but down under that leaf there, cauliflower, and it's quite a good size. There's another one there coming along quite nicely. As on Jim's allotment with me I've started cutting these cauliflower as went with the broccoli. This first row down here was all broccoli, and I managed to cut all that well in advance like Jim was. Potatoes, some are just starting to drop back a bit now. Anytime really, be ready to start and pick those. Runner beans, if every single flower becomes a bean, I'm going to be sick of the sight of them, I don't think. Just can't moan at these at all. Again, want a bit of weeding, but been a bit busy with clearing things and so on, but they're just an absolute mass. I don't think there's any beans come down the bottom of any of these yet, but this there'll be some about to be had, so we'll be alright. Potatoes, and that's about it really on here. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm going to show everybody. As you can see up here with where me rhubarb and gooseberry bushes and that, it really does need a good weeding, which I should be able to get and start and do now that I've started to clear some of this out. I've got no plans to put anything in any of these spaces just yet, but we'll see. We'll probably put a bit of something in time, who knows. So just thought I'd give you a quick update on how things are going. So I'll leave you to it and I'll sign off for now. So it's TTFN, and thanks everybody for watching and subscribing. Have a good one. Ta-ra a bit.